Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS here. I want to thank you for joining me as I start up my coverage of Tom Clancy's The Division 2 Warlords of New York expansion. It drops today or tomorrow, one of those two things. I'm hoping to get this up in time. We'll see how it goes. Anyhow, we haven't quite finished our actual full Let's Play of The Division 2, but we're pretty far into the late game, so it should be fine. Anyhow, the expansion is here, and I am going to hop in and play it. I don't know if others are going to join me. Hopefully at some point. Hopefully at some point they do. Did I set this as a waypoint? There it is selected now. Alright, so we must get our booties on out over here to do whatever it is that we gotta do. So, if you are picking up the game and you've played The Division 2 and you've enjoyed yourself a tremendous amount and you're wanting to do this as well, basically go back to the White House and the expansion's right here. The New York pilot. Talk to him.
Hope you're ready to go to New York.
I'm hoping. Embark on a manhunt for Aaron Keener in downtown Manhattan and progress your character from level 30 to level 40. Boosting, since your agent hasn't reached 30 World Tier 5, you can either return to game and continue playing, or choose to transfer right away and boost your character. Boosting will automatically complete the level 1 to 30 campaign and World Tier progression. If you are a new player to the Division, we'd recommend you progress to at least level 30 before transferring. Please note that a boosted character cannot unlock some achievements. Transfer to expansion. When you transfer to NYC, your group will get disbanded and you will not be able to return to DC until the NYC campaign is complete. During the NY campaign, your activities will be temporarily inaccessible. Oh, some activity will be temporarily inaccessible. Warning, you will not be able to access this character on other platforms where you don't own the Warlords of New York expansion. Alright, well I'm going to say not yet. What tier am I? I think I'm a World Tier 3. I'm not positive though. And honestly, I'm not even sure how to see this. We are on World Tier 3. 350 to 400. I don't know what that means. Oh, my score is 354. Okay. So, is that my item score? I'm not sure what the score is in regards to... It is my item score. So, I need to be significantly higher before I can play the expansion. Well, that is interesting. That is quite interesting, in fact. Alright. I know what I'm going to do then.
Agent, we've just received a distress call from New York. There's been an attack on the Division, and they've requested immediate support. Meet me on the White House South Lawn. There's a helicopter prepped for us. We need to leave now.
Hey, this is Bell. Meet me at the White House. Got a helo ready to take her to New York.
Okay, you guys done? Alright, so what I decided to do is just throw the other random character that I created to help Splootch catch up to where we were. And yeah, we're going to boost this character. I'm going to go around, we're going to play and hang out and do stuff. So what we're going to try to do is probably see if I can't get the rest of the crew together to finish up the Division 2 base game run to get to World Tier 5, and then hop in with our main characters and continue on. So this first episode or two is probably just going to be me messing around, seeing what's up in New York. And yeah, and we're going to be boosting ourselves. It's not going to be great because we got nothing. We're like level 5 or something. It's rough. It's going to be real rough. I don't even know if we're going to have equipment to do this. But we're going to try it. We're going to see how it all plays. Alright. So we're leaving DC and we're heading to New York. And I didn't want to lock my character out in case we're able to, finish up. I feel like there's not that much left for us to do. Maybe a couple of strongholds here and there. And a few other side missions and whatnot we can do. But I feel like in probably 2 to 3 hours we can probably get ourselves up to the point where we're able to actually do this mission. Now, keep in mind that we're probably only uploaded around episode 18, 19, 20, somewhere in that range. And I think we're on episode like 40. So we have a few in the bank, quite a few in the bank. I'm right now endeavoring to get additional episodes up a little bit quicker to basically play catch-up. Alright, I'm going to shut up and let's see what this is all about.
After the green poison outbreak, we worked tirelessly to stabilize the country. The Division was on the brink of collapse. agents were called to DC to try and stave off a civil war. Deadly factions roamed the streets and vied for control of the nation's capital. Hyenas, opportunists who exploit the weak and vulnerable. Outcasts, green poison survivors seeking retribution from a society that abandoned them. And the true sons, mutineers and deserters guilty of war crimes. Alongside brave civilians, we fought to stabilize DC and took back the city. But we couldn't defeat the power of corruption. Military contractors known as Black Tusk invaded and tried to undo everything we had accomplished. We stood our ground, and with the odds stacked against us, we pushed them back. There are still dangers out there. It's up to us to remember what we are fighting for.
Yeah, it is. That's cool. Yeah, I was wondering when they were going to mention the Black Tusks, but they came in there at the end. That's nice. Oh, there's more.
The division has suffered heavy casualties at City Hall. We believe it was a targeted strike. Isaac has identified an unknown biological compound. It's fast-acting and lethal. We've never seen anything like it before. New York has requested support from agents all over the East Coast. We need to help them. Faylau will be our point of contact.
This is Cardinal 1. Requesting clearance to land. Cardinal 1 to base, I repeat. Requesting clearance to land.
Agent Lau, we need to set this bird down. We clear? Lau, do you copy? Fuck, we need to get down there.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited by this. The return to New York from the first game. Oh dang. Faylau existing, maybe. This is some new hotness right here, folks. Excited. Alright, let's see how I do with my new mouse. Because it's gonna be a little bit different. But I've adapted everything else fairly easily with this, so let's see how we do.
Calling all agents. This is Agent Faylau requesting immediate reinforcements at City Hall.
This is Kelso. We're on our way.
You're gonna wanna relax. Oh good. I have a weapon that can actually do damage. I was really worried. I was not sure whether I would have a weapon that would actually work.
People trapped inside the building. Be careful. We got hit with a bioweapon. Masks on at all times.
Follow me. We've got to get up there.
Yeah. Just hold your horses, lady. Yeah, those aren't gonna do anything. They didn't give me really what I was looking for. I don't really want a sniper rifle. I guess I'm gonna rock a light machine gun. And then I'm gonna rock a shotgun, I guess. It's not what I'm... Not exactly what I'm looking for, but I guess it'll work. So what is my gear score now? I'm level 30. I guess I don't have any actual gear score yet. Alright. So we got to reach City Hall. We're gonna disable whatever. It's all good. Now, I'm not one to really use machine guns. I like using assault rifles, personally. So, for me, using an actual machine gun, a little less fun. Tell you what, it's not bad right now, since I'm up close to these guys. Oh, that actually worked. Alright, I need to have a little bit of time here to Oh. Leveling up. Look at
Get
that.
inside City Hall and secure the wounded. I'll send help as soon as I can.
Alright. Fancy, fancy.
Agent, we can climb in through the roof. Follow me.
Sure.
Entering
The door
contaminated
open.
area.
Masks on.
Unknown biological compound detected.
I feel like we should have done that before we stepped in the room.
Isaac's readings are off the charts.
Come on.
Sweep the building. and
Open
keep
the
an eye
door.
out for survivors.
Alright, where are we at? What are we doing?
We need to get down there. Come on.
I'm ahead of you, lady. Calm your beard. Alright, I guess... This way, maybe? Yeah.
Lau, we've reached City Hall. I'm with the survivors.
The Haven settlement is sending medics. Make sure the area is secure before they arrive.
Oh, yeah. No, that'll be fine.
It's gotta be Rikers coming in through the basement. Agent, cover us while I get these people out.
Whatever you say, ma'am. That doesn't bode well.
Keep your mask on. I can barely breathe in this thing. Drag off the
Rat-tat-bang!
I'll make you my goddamn accessory.
You can do what to me?
Maybe they could put you in your place.
Oh! They a little bit angry.
Real clever. Give me the tiny gun. Gotta reload.
How do you like that?
Agent, this is Lau. There's a surveillance system in the basement. We need to find out who was responsible for the attack. See if you can recover the tapes.
Alright, I'm on it. Okay. Well, it's nice to hear Lau again. We gotta recover the surveillance
Server
tapes.
detected.
Download the footage.
Downloading.
Oh. Isaac Video Analytics. Okay. Are these other division agents? They
Running
are.
Facial recognition analysis.
Who this? Really? The drone just took
Analysis
him.
complete. Javier, Kajika,
Javier,
James, Dragoff, Theo, Parnell, Vivian, Conley. Status, Rogue.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Analysis complete. Aaron Keener.
Keener.
Status, Rogue.
Interesting.
After Coney Island, we knew Keener was working on some kind of virus, but I didn't think he could weaponize it this fast. We should have prepared for this.
Lau, the medics have arrived. They're extracting the survivors.
Meet me at the Haven settlement. I'll send you the coordinates. We have a lot to talk about.
Alright. So what am I doing? Other than I'm ready to own some fools here.
Here's the part where you die.
Surprise! Anybody else want to play? Huh? Got a shotgun with your name on it. Get closer to me. Get closer. See what happens. You know what? How'd that feel?
Moving around the side.
That was a mistake. Oh. Underestimated your guys' determination. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Can't see a damn thing from here.
That's good for me.
This is me going easy on you.
Well, by all means. By all means, go easy on me.
The survivors have been extracted. City Hall is clear. Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven.
Yeah, I'm gonna totally be able to do that. Yeah, no problem. I feel like you switch your weapons much quicker. Like, it feels noticeably faster. I mean, maybe it's just been other games that I've been playing lately, but it feels like you switch your weapon way quicker. Like, alright, ready? Alright, weapon 1, weapon 2, weapon 3. That's pretty fast. And it looks like we have a little ammo bar up near a gun. I think that might have been added with one of the more previous patches. Like one of the recent ones. I don't know. Interesting stuff all around. Alright, let's continue our adventure forward.
We got incoming. I need you up here.
Yeah, you know, why'd you send me down to the... Well, you had to get the footage, I guess.
I'm gonna own you.
Surprise! Well, you guys did not see
nice
me
to
coming.
see you in one piece. Agent Lau sent us Haven's coordinates.
Cool.
Let's go.
Oh, look at the fancy map. Okay, yeah, settlements there. Cool. I guess that's where we're heading. I gotta follow Kelso again? Alright. Let's go, girl. Oh, you're walking your grenade? I thought it was like a splooch trick there. Oh. Decontamination zone, lower Manhattan. Alright, fair play.
It's strange being here, where it all started. I guess you build up a picture in your mind. You assume it had to be a perfect storm for everything to go so wrong. But the more you look at it, the more you realize this could have happened anywhere. Amherst just chose New York.
I feel like New York was kind of an important part of it. Is that a raccoon? I think it was. She's not going very fast.
Careful, Agent. Looks like there's trouble up ahead. Get to cover.
Alright. Hey, the fire boy's back?
Aim for their fuel tanks. That should slow them down.
Oh, what in the world just happened there?
I'm out. Gotta reload.
Alright, well I'm in. I don't have to reload. Woo! Alright, that didn't feel very good. Alright, let's check this bad boy over. What is my E? Oh, is it a heal bot?
Come on.
We've
We've got to keep moving. I heard some pretty messed up things about the cleaners back in D.C. They seem to think the only way to save this city is to burn everything that could be contaminated. It's hard to believe they were regular people before the outbreak.
Well, you know, it happens.
Get to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect a warm welcome. The guy in charge, Paul Rhodes, isn't happy to see me.
Cool. Why is that? Do we know? Well, just kind of want to dismantle my stuff. Alright. So it looks like our stuff comes off of cooldown much quicker now, too. What is this weapon? Oh, it's a rocket launcher. Okay. Or a grenade launcher. Alright.
Get back! We're here to speak with Rhodes. You're not welcome here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us.
It's not gonna end well for you now, either.
Get back!
Let him in. Rhodes wants to hear what they have to say.
Yeah. Let me
Fine.
in.
Welcome to Haven. This settlement was founded a few months back by some ex-JTF and civilian volunteers.
Sweet.
They're calling themselves the Peacekeepers.
Well,
It's the safest place in lower Manhattan. They've got security, food, supplies, you name it.
what's up,
The
guys?
fact that they're still going and haven't been run over by the Rikers or the cleaners is pretty impressive. But
This
they're
way,
not
Agent.
very fond of the division, which is why we need to convince them to help us while we go after Keener. Come see me in Rhodes' office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there. Hopefully we can convince him to let us stay.
Alright. Sure. Meet Faye in Rhodes' office. Alright, what's up, Lau? Do you think her eye healed up? I can't remember.
Fuck that!
Oh.
Division had its chance.
So sorry, guys.
We need
Nope,
somewhere
her eye
to
didn't heal.
regroup.
Find somewhere else.
How do you know Haven isn't Keener's next target?
Are you kidding me? You'll make us a target.
We can keep you safe.
Of course you can. Just like Hell's Kitchen. I'm not gonna fall for that shit again.
We're fighting the same fight here.
You know what? Our situation's a fuck ton
Jeez.
better than it ever was back in Midtown. These people feel safe.
You're right. The situation feels better for you now. But feeling safe doesn't mean you are safe.
She's got a point.
It's getting pretty rough out there, Paul. But it's your decision.
What you gonna do?
need to take care of Keener. And then I want you out.
Alright, that's cool. Whatever, man.
All of you.
Appreciate you.
Keener is our main target, but right now, his whereabouts are unknown.
That bastard's hiding somewhere in the city, planning his next move.
Based on the footage you found in City Hall, we've managed to get leads on the other 4 rogue agents.
Theo Parnell, tech specialist and conspiracy theorist.
His whereabouts are unknown, but we think he is linked to the surveillance drones we've been tracking around the city. One was recently shot down in Civic Center. We need you to recover the drone. You might be able to find him from the metadata.
Vivian Conley, explosives expert and a high-ranking leader for the Cleaners.
We've been getting reports of increasingly aggressive cleaner attacks in 2 bridges. Check in with the local peacekeepers. They've been tracking their movements.
James Dragov, heavy weapons expert, and the acting leader of the Rikers here in Lower Manhattan.
Wow.
He's holed up in a fortified compound in Wall Street. We've had some agents looking for a chink in his armor for some time now. Check in with the local safe house for more info.
Javier Kajika, tactical operations expert.
He's a ghost, but he leaves a remarkable signature. We've had reports of a number of patrols being ambushed in Battery Park. We're pretty sure it's Kajika. Best bet would be to follow his trail and see where it leads. There's no time to waste.
Interesting.
Going after any of these targets will bring us closer to Keener.
In the meantime, we'll do what we can from Haven to support you. Good luck, Agent.
Cool. Alright, I don't mind this. This is kind of a tried and true method for a lot of Ubisoft titles. You know, go after so-and-so, which unlocks this, unlocks that. It's kind of, you know, it all feeds into itself. I like it. I like the fact that we're returning to New York, that they didn't just abandon that. That was the side of the first game. I like everything feels sharper, newer, fresher, crisper to me. Could be completely wrong. It could be just my mind is remembering things slightly different. It's been a couple weeks, probably 2 or 3 weeks now since we last played the Division 2. But it feels nice. And now there's the Fog of War. The map is covered in a Fog of War, and the GPS guidance is unavailable where Fog of War is present. The Keener manhunt leads are represented by investigation areas, which you can navigate by placing a waypoint. Oh, neat. We'll say the bridge, I guess.
Rhodes told us that the peacekeepers in 2 bridges have been tracking cleaner movements for the past few days. This is our best bet to learning more about Conley.
She's deep in bed with the Cleaners. If we poke around in that nest enough, we're bound to find a trace of her.
All right, sounds cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to do it for our very first episode in the coverage of the Warlords of New York for the Division 2. It looks good. Like I said, I'm happy with everything that I've seen so far. I love the fact that, say you wanted to play this and you got some friends on board, maybe they didn't get as far as you did in the Division 2, or they didn't play the Division 2, but you want to hop in and do this right away, you can automatically level up and get to that point. I think that's a really cool and good feature to have in the game. And then, of course, you can go back through and play, maybe on different characters, go back through and play all the stuff that you missed. It's good. It's a really smart way of doing things. I like it a lot. Anyway, I hope to see Commissar, Splootch, and I guess Mutanat getting their hands on the expansion and us playing through it. But if not, I'll continue to send you guys on little adventures with me solo, and I'll go through it that way. So expect a couple of episodes solo at least, and then after that, hopefully I'm joined. We'll see. Alright folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, or any of that wonderful fun stuff, it'll all be down below in the description of the video and various links and things of that nature, just like it always is. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and until the very next episode, I am BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.